What bugs me? People who spread bed bugs.
How dare you insect? How dare you interrupt? This is the bathroom.
Trying to figure out how you got bed bugs can be frustrating, but it is important information that you need to know. Unfortunately, sometimes we just flat don't know. We can't figure it out. But that doesn't mean don't try to figure it out. If you know how you got them, you can avoid the situation. If Aunt Jolene visits on Friday nights to play Monopoly and she has bed bugs, don't you think you should play online till the problem is fixed? Wouldn't that be prudent? I think so. One possibility of where you can get them is home health. Unfortunately, if you gotta have home health, you gotta have it. But I'm not here to demonize health workers. They're just in just as much danger as their patients. What usually happens is a patient has them, the nurse cares for them in the bed, sits on the bed, works around the bed, and ends up carrying them home themselves. Either on them or on bags of tools or equipment or a purse or a laptop bag. Before they even know there's a problem, they're visiting other patients in their homes, the office, and then taking them home. This mess can spread pretty easily, and it's not really anyone's fault unless they know they have bed bugs and didn't tell anyone so they could take precautions. Honestly, if you know you have bed bugs and don't tell people who are in that firing line or avoid situations that would spread them, you're a real piece of crap. I'm not going to pull any punches here. You are garbage. So selfish, avoiding embarrassment and spreading this cancer to others. That should be illegal, or at least there should be some liability. They should be liable in some capacity because guess what? Treating bed bugs is expensive. It's a huge pain in the rear no matter how you cut it. And even can have psychological effects on some people. And the people that are in home health, it's even more of a pain. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. So, bottom line is, you're a turd if you knowingly spread them. Get mad at all you want at me. You're a jerk if you do that. This problem has become more and more of an issue. I was even asked to come talk to the staff at a local home health provider about this exact issue. And I've been getting calls from patients who have bed bugs and are in a panic because the home health provider identified bed bugs in their home and now they refuse to come back until it's verified, eliminated. The ugly reality is they need medical care daily and now. But this process isn't going to happen overnight. It can be done, but I can't just snap my fingers and suddenly there's no bed bugs. That's not how it works. Then the gestation of the bed bug pushes true verification out at least a month to be really sure. To make matters worse, no matter what method is used to eliminate the bed bugs, the patient will need to vacate the home for between 4 hours and up to a day or more. And these are exactly the type of people who leaving for the day would be difficult, if not impossible, due to their medical situation. What do they do now? Now, I can't blame the home health provider for having a policy of not coming if a patient has bed bugs. In fact, I agree with it. But it obviously causes problems. This is a good policy because you aren't their only client. Not only could they take them home, but they could spread it to other clients in a skip trace type of situation. So there might be some liability issues, not to mention having to fix it at their home before even being able to return to work. And then if they get them in the office and the workers get them and then they go out to all these clients, what a dadgum mess. Whose responsibility is it? The person who has them or the company that sent them into that environment to work? I don't know exactly what the answer is, but it seems like workers' comp to me, to some degree. Maybe not the whole expense, maybe half, whatever. That's their thing to figure out. But they sent their worker into that environment, oftentimes without the correct knowledge about bed bugs and what to look for. And that's what caused the problem. I don't see home health providers being happy about such a large expense. on top of that being short-staffed for a month while it's being fixed, and the worker losing income. What a mess. It's not a good situation no matter how you cut it, so them refusing to service patients makes sense, even if it puts the patient in a bad situation. You gotta cut it off at the knees at some point. An effect of this can put the patient in the ER for care in the meantime, or family will have to step in, and that's even if they are capable of providing that type of care, and then potentially transferring bed bugs to their home as well. If you go to the ER, there's another layer of skip trace hell that is in this situation. It's not good. But if they need medical care, they need it. So they're definitely between a rock and a hard place. That's why you are lower than gum on the bottom of my shoe for knowingly spreading bed bugs, especially to someone who needs health care. You could actually kill them in the process by restricting health care or their options to receive it. Don't be that guy, okay? Do me a favor, hit the like button if you actually like these videos. If you hated it, hit the thumbs down hard and do it twice to get your frustrations out. But tell me why in the comments. Just like you should have told Aunt Jolene that you had bed bugs and now she can't get the help she needs. Thanks, jerk. You want to know what bugs me? People who knowingly spread bed bugs. But I love to kill them. Wait. The bed bugs, not the people. How much Bitcoin you got?
Killing me, Smalls.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Yes, for certain. There is no stopping them. The ants will soon be here. And I, for one, welcome all you insect overlords. I'd like to remind them that as a trusted TV personality, it can be helpful in rounding up others to toil in their underground sugar cave.
So, I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.